What's going on, everyone? My name is Miles. I'm your favorite tip guide. In today's video, I got another one that was requested by a lot of you, and that is how to squad wipe. Now, just a few minutes ago, I went into game so I can get some gameplay for this YouTube video, and actually my second game on, I got a really good game to show in the background of this. You got a lot of squad wipes in this video alone, in this little clip, but I wanted to break down each fight because all of them are different scenarios and different tactics that I use in each one to accomplish the successful squad wipe. And so I'm going to teach you guys a lot of things that you can do to improve your percentage rate of success of squad wipe. Now, I'm not really sure why it's called a squad wipe. Maybe it's just because it's such a dominant move and it just shows how much better you are than them, that you're literally using that squad to wipe your I'm kidding, it's a joke. Chill. But in all seriousness, guys, squad wiping is just like everything else in Apex. It's just something that you're going to need to practice over and over again and just try to get better at it each time you try. Also, don't ever think that you're going to get it 100% of the time. I still die quite often when I try to squad wipe people, but I do get it a lot of times as well. So let's just talk about a few tips that may help you when trying to squad wipe. So the first tip I can give you, this is the most important thing you can do when trying to get a 1v3, and that is to force the 1v1. Unless you're playing against complete bots, it's going to be almost impossible to win a 1 versus 3 if you're getting crossfired and shot by all 3 people at the same time. So you need to learn how to force the situation into a 1v1. Learn how to use the obstacles around you, the houses around you, all the building and structures that you have around you, and force to cut off angles from other players and force a 1v1 angle. And this also kind of leads into my second tip, which is to take advantage of the opportunity. You guys have to capitalize when that opportunity is available. You can't spend too much time on this one guy in the 1v1 because before long his teammate's going to be there and you're going to have to fight both of them at the same time. So once you get that split second, that little gate, that little window of opportunity that you have to kill that one person in that 1v1, you have to land your shots. More than likely he's going to land a few shots on you, so you really need to do your best to kill him as fast as possible, because as soon as you knock him, you're going to need to use your building and obstacles around you once again to also buy you some time so that you can heal. Another tip is to use every gifted moment to use a healing item. Now, whenever you're fighting a 1v3, a lot of times you're not going to be gifted a lot of time to heal, to pop a Phoenix kit or battery or anything like that. So after you knock the first guy, more than likely they're going to be smarter the second time and they're going to challenge you both at the same time. So what you need to do is you need to bob and weave throughout the obstacles of the map that are around you, as you'll see in some of these clips. Buy yourself some time, and once you buy yourself some time, if you feel confident to fight the team, then you can reload your weapons, fight the team, or you can also pop a healing item or a med kit or anything like that that may help you to win the fight also. But in a 1v3, every second counts, and what you decide to do and how fast you decide to do it is going to play a huge factor in deciding whether or not you'll win these 1v3s. Honestly, pulling off a squad wipe is like combining everything that you know and everything that you have learned and mastering it into one moment. So basically, if you guys have not watched my aiming guide tips, or if you guys have not watched my movement guide tips, it's honestly like a combination of all those put together and performing those all at the same time to really take advantage of a team that has not mastered those movements or those abilities yet. Speaking of abilities, that leads me into my last tip, and that is know when to use your abilities. One of the best times to use your abilities is right after you knock someone and you can hear or see their second teammate or third teammate coming to kill you. That is a good time to use a Wraith ability or a Pathfinder ability to get out of a sticky situation. And like I said earlier, buy yourself some time to maybe heal off or reload your weapons and get ready to fight again. Also, whenever you engage back in the second time and there's 2 people left, remember to have the same mentality as you did the first time. Force the 1v1. Try to make them split off. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to almost make yourself seem like you've run away so that they go for the res. Once they start to revive their teammate, you can get an easy clip of an R99 or a peacekeeper shot to the face or something like that to get an easy knock on the second guy and repeat the process. Get away, make sure you're reloaded, make sure you're healed off, and then fight the last guy in a fair 1v1. And then that is how you complete a squad wipe. I also want to mention you don't have to use Wraith or Pathfinder to do this. It is easier to use Wraith and Pathfinder to get good at this, and then once you get good at it, you can start using other characters and stuff that you may be more comfortable with, that you may like to use more often. You also don't even have to use Wraith or Pathfinder whatsoever to begin with. Just practice these tips that I've gave you guys, and I promise you, you're going to get way better at squad wiping. But it's just me sharing a few tips, but honestly, you guys can come up with so many more tips if you just watch this gameplay over and over. If you guys just see what I'm doing as I'm fighting these people, you're going to learn some stuff that maybe I did not mention, or maybe that I forgot to mention, because technically there are multiple different ways you can perform a squad wipe, but the easiest method in my opinion is to force the 1v1 initially, get away, reload your weapons and heal, and then wait to hear a revive or something like that going on, and then you can get a free easy knock on the second guy, and then do the same thing, repeat the process if you need to heal or reload, and then fight the last guy in a fair 1v1. That's probably the easiest way, but you can definitely take all the tips that I've gave you today and just kind of make your own little combinations of how you want to do it. There's definitely a lot of different ways to do it. I actually got multiple squad wipes in this one gameplay and actually did it many different ways, so they're not all the same, and there's definitely a lot of different ways to do it. But like I said, if you just watch this gameplay over, you'll see a lot of those different tactics that maybe I did not even mention that you just want to learn. So feel free to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope this helped. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to see this one, but I hope this at least scratched the surface for you to help you learn. If you guys did enjoy this video, remember to leave a thumbs up. It really does help me out a ton. All your feedback is super appreciated, and it really does encourage me a lot. It also helps me to grow on YouTube, so if you guys do enjoy these videos, I really do encourage you to hit that like button. Also, leave me a comment if you are the one that requested this video and you're really happy to see it. Also, leave me another comment of another video you may want to see in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Apex content like this. Hope you guys have a great night. Peace.
And I think I got one. Yeah, and I think I got one.